Wow, this process is not as short as I thought it would be. got my Slytherin drip. Let's get it.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be...
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
It was wonderful. I believe... I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite... I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Alright, let's get it.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Damn, giving me hand-me-downs? Alright.
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Alright. Fuck it.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Hang on! Yeah! Yeah! Jump! The key! Give me your hand!
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
dark side drip. We'll see. We will see. Because they got my guy looking real suspect right now.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent! A bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo! Almost there!
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Oh. Where are we here?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You want to take a breath?
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that god was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, oh, way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say.
Revelio.
Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Potato!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Exposo! Deposo! Levioso! Descendo! Deposo!
Potato!
Confringo! Levioso! Expulso! Confringo! Descendo! Levioso! Lumos! Stay close!
Revelio. Lumos. Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Revelio. Lumos. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. Lumos. Protego. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. with their reflections. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge. And the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin.
Get rid of the professor. This
He
thing
seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
is actually retarded.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
They have all the answers. They talk to you like they don't know what the fuck is going on in riddles. Why? Why would they do this? You know, Yoda your fucking your throat, right? Yoda bullshit out of you.
We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin. You belong in Slytherin!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin Common Room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Revelio. 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 I suppose some introductions are in order.
Well, I suppose... No. Can I help you? Ah, you're the new fifth year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Revelio. Protego.
I can't wait until I'm a thing. Then I won't have to waste my time with herbology.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you. They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Are you a keen wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
Aha, you're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Revelio.
Nobody can do a hex like me, and I dare to prove me wrong.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
I think you made it up.
It's always so noisy.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide? Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that.
Revelio.
Inside and outside of the castle.
Lumos. Revelio.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
When my mother was here, it was a different professor.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Do you happen to have any valerian sprigs? I really want to get this potion. Only I can't
Lumos.
remember where I put mine.
Revelio.
I heard some chat in the girls' lavatory about.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Revelio.
I was destined to be glorious.
Lumos. Revelio. Protego.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Nice and warm.
If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's
Revelio.
you.
He has a special knack. It's tormenting Professor Black.
Revelio.
Look at me!
Might as well be surrounded by John.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise good. Now, well done.
Levioso.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy. Protego. Complicates things.
Stupid one.
Good form.
I know. Levioso. Protego.
Can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick.
Don't hold my students with a step.
You're good.
How perceptive.
Stupid one.
I do enjoy lively duels. Watch your opponents for signs to attack or defend yourself.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows.
I want my burrito. I took a nap, yo.
I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever
I just
you
napped
can.
it up. Napped it up.
Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas
How it
for
goes.
you.
And I ordered a burrito right now, okay?
I shall reach
How's
out
Hogwarts?
soon with additional
Let me start up
assignments.
New World.
Almost 2 hours in.
All right.
No worries. I'm gonna play some New World. I've just got up from my nap and I feel good. I'm gonna I miss always being fucking hyper. I always be like, yo, I'm gonna suck some dick right now. But you know who killed that? You. I'm just kidding. Killed my dreams. Yeah, but you got Legacy on PC, right?
What?
You got Legacy on PC?
Yeah.
And you're playing it on your handheld.
No, I'm playing it on my PC.
What?
Now, so I'm staying in front of it.
That's sick. The thing about the handheld thing is like basically because I still have like Game Pass, right? And I can stream games. So
No, you don't need to convince me. I'm just saying. I don't.
no, I'm not trying to.
Realistically, I don't think it would have been a good buy for you.
No, but that's what I mean. I was just like laying down. I'm like, I asked you, where are you? You're like laying down. I'm like, okay, so let's pretend I have one. And it's like, there's weird positions. But yesterday, I basically played off a Game Pass. Basically, I'm laying down, like on my side, and I got a pillow. Like I got a new phone, so I'm using that new phone. I'm still using my old phone, but I'm using my new phone. Like whatever, it has a good screen. and I was just playing No Man's Sky for like an hour, laying down, and I have my controller. So what I'm thinking is, what I should do is cop a tablet, because a tablet can stream streaming the game, right? Let's go to Best Buy. Get a nice, early Boxing Day sale. I don't know, man. I like that Lenovo a lot, dude. I like the Lenovo a lot. But the Ally, the ROG Ally has it's got lots of people loving it, so.
And where is my other outfits, dog?
Xbox Series X, $500 only. Whoa, that's cheap. Actually, $499 is not that cheap.
Oh, so I have to put the glasses on. I'll be able to change the appearance.
Because, like, yo, the Lenovo screen is 8 inches, right? So for me, I'm about the big screen. So it's like, boom. Look, Lenovo tab. 9-inch screen. .6-inch screen right here. Yeah.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time. Levioso.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh my gosh. Gamepad support for New World. February to May 2024.
Well, and when they drop that, I will be back in immediately.
No, I'm not even like pressuring. It's just, wow, that's good, man.
No, that's good.
That's so good.
I hated the controls. The controls was good for a bit, but it got annoying.
Nah, it's not native, right? That's why it's like a workaround. So like every
it was kind of
yeah.
sticky. Like some of the keys were like
Yeah.
lock into place, and I'm like,
Yeah, but now it's gonna be native, bro. That's sick. I love games. Games. Yeah, you're gonna have to wait for a bit though. It says February to May. It's crazy.
that's alright.
May is like what, 5 cents into the new year.
Did
Jeez.
they drop any DLC?
Yeah, they did.
Alright, that'll Maybe for the
They
Lolo.
Yeah, I still gotta cop that, but the thing is, I'm almost max level. So once I get max level, just like how I play like Final Fantasy, you get max level, then they drop an expansion, boom. Then Elder Scrolls they have like so much content, so I'm max level, but that doesn't matter. They just release shit because your level kind of doesn't matter in Elder Scrolls. I have 8 levels up, boom. Okay, boom. Get my focus. All right, cool. Void and Flail and shield, eh? Yep. Oh. Yo, I keep it G, of course. Money. Gold, yeah. Feel it in my soul, yeah. Just should I mute or something? Jesus. Controller support for New World. Oh yeah, I wanted to actually. Let's see what's. Oh, I love fucking Harry Potter, dude. I'm such a fucking Harry Potter kid. Oh man, I love that shit. Honestly, you're right. You're absolutely a billion jillion percentage.
It's like 34 right now. Or, no,
Which is how much?
It's like 27.
How much is that in Canadian?
Probably like 34.
You really think so? How much is it? You said for you?
Like 24. Epic. Epic has like 33% off.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back.
If I had to pick a professor to race against, and then the werewolf joined.
So before I go to Epic, I usually do Game Evil. That's my best place. Boom. Fuck.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
41 bucks.
Real African, okay.
Hello, I am Nettie.
41
So
bucks.
you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion
pause.
and rigor requisite of
Pausing,
such a
you don't really need to
right.
do that.
Now, everyone, please open your
But I
textbooks
feel-
to page 517.
I
But
feel you.
before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference?
I got this. I found this video where it's like it's like, yo, this is gonna optimize your PC.
Anyone?
I forgot.
Anyone?
It's called Win Aereo Tweaker.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now. Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
So did you check the price?
Well, I didn't check it on Epic, not yet. 1 second. It's like $41 on Game Evo, so. But we'll see, because it's on sale, you said?
Hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and... Splendid! Stay focused. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. Excellent. Don't lose your composure. That's it! Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new
$47.99.
challenge? Come on up.
Did you check? You signed in?
And Miss Onai, you
Yeah, it says 40% off. Original price $79.99 minus 40%.
Added to the cart and then got the thing.
Let me add to cart. View in cart. $32. Wow, you're a smart fucking guy. Yo, somebody's a smart person, and it's not me, even though I want to be. But I know I try too hard. You just are. You know what I mean? Paladin's updating. Fuck off. Do I buy Hogwarts Legacy? Do I buy Hogwarts Legacy for 32? That's a hectic purchase, bruh.
That is how it's done.
Oh my god, the taxes, 36.
Oh, come on.
Let me check my PayPal real quick, because I think I'm gonna cop this right now and add it into the games that I'm not gonna play. Beer games. I'm not playing you.
I'm about to reboot this. I don't.
What are you talking about?
Yep. I'm just gonna have to load this game.
What are you talking about? You're cheating? Oh my! Don't be. No, I'm not buying the game then. I'm not
I
buying
had
the
to
game.
reload that, dog. You know I can't have women beat me in the game.
To say. All right, I got a decent amount of cash. I'm gonna cop this shit.
Yes, sir.
Oh my
Wait.
no, you know what?
You can probably
No,
get
no,
the
no.
DLC if you want it.
No, you know what? I'm not gonna spend this money. I'm not gonna spend it. No, I'm not. You know why? Because yeah, I can get it for free when I want it.
It's a single player game, so you definitely go.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I can get it for free. And I'm also lying about that. No, I mean, I can get it for free because I can use somebody's Epic account that has it on there already. I'm already fucked. It's like I can't hide it. It's just...
want to win
See,
this.
the thing is you're streaming, you cheating right now. So whatever I just said,
I'm
it
just
doesn't matter.
reloading the save, dog, and
That's
nobody's
not.
watching, so I'm okay.
You'll be
You're
the
gonna do
blues
like I
just
can't let
as
women
before,
win
and
or
Miss
some shit.
Onai, you are playing red.
Even if she's
Clear?
digital, dog, I
Yes, sir.
can't let her win. Nah, I didn't understand the rules, and I want to win this.
What?
I get you. Disable action center.
Oh.
Phew.
Okay.
Accio.
Ouch! Well played. Here we go.
Oh, I thought I didn't get the points.
Hey, are you here? Okay, I'm gonna come. Actually, come up.
There we go. Oh, that was an exit. Be sharp. That is how it's done.
Accio.
Okay, I'll come down. I'll come down. 1 second. I'll give you 2 seconds.
Not to worry.
Hold on, my burritos here.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. Phew.
Here we
Splendid.
So.
Here we go.
Oh, I'm gonna do that. Okay, cool. What else do we got here?
Accio.
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well. Nicely done. Be sharp. That is how it's done.
Excellent control there.
There we go.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
I felt like the game clearly knew I was cheating, but I had to get this dub.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Is that dude blind or what?
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year.
You need to sign out in and out
received an
of your
offer to
Windows
teach
session
divination
for
here.
this shit to take.
Before I knew it,
effect.
we had left Uganda and were
In 1
halfway
sec, I
around
might,
the
I
world
might.
at a new
1 sec.
school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
What is this Wagadu?
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all.
BB's out
And
back.
then it just materialized before me.
we go to
This
Hogwarts if
enormous
this place
school
is
that
10
seemed to
times
be
bigger?
floating in midair.
Whoa, somebody doesn't
This
know
may
the
seem an
lore.
odd question, but is magic the same there
They
as it
just
is here?
said, I'm talking to this black
Mostly,
girl.
yes.
I'm
But I did have to
assuming,
learn how to use a wand when I
the
arrived here.
school's in
Hardly
Africa
anyone at
somewhere,
Wagadu uses
and
one.
it's bigger than Hogwarts. And the question is why she come here if she can go, if she can be there? Oh, they don't use no wands where they're at.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
And she can cast spells without a wand? What was the point of coming here?
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
You
Thank you
just
for
told me
asking.
where you were from.
I do miss Wagadu,
Is
but
so
I'm
much
glad
better.
to be here at Hogwarts.
Why would you come
Ah,
here?
I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
No,
Of
explain.
course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know...
That makes no sense. Why even come here if your school's bigger and you don't even have to use a wand? She's choosing to retard herself.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom.
Levioso.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't
Hello.
you?
You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Pete was in a mood the other day.
Revelio. Revelio.
I only speak up in classes where the teacher doesn't deduct. To be fair, I don't really know.
Do you think if we asked Sharp,
Levioso.
she lives for it?
Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
See, that's why I'm gonna speak in code here. I'm gonna speak in code. That's why I like these file shares, because I'm finding a file that I want, that I spoke about, and I'm getting it, but inside it, this guy has songs. Like there's songs that he wrote. Like there's 7, 8 songs, MP3s. He's trying to distribute his music. I like it. I like it.
don't know how I got the answer.
All right. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
I know, I guess.
You got it, baby.
Revelio.
Fuck.
Revelio.
About 4 hours. Download time. Saving that $30. Who's rich, yo? Not me. I'm just saving up. That's all. I want to spend my PayPal. My PayPal is like I save it and then I use it for fucking UK.
Accio. Levioso.
What? I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
I'm just finding shit and I don't even realize how I'm doing it. But okay. Fuck it, let's go to the top.
I'll trade you a spoon's worth of flubberworm.
Revelio.
Actually, can I pull something from this side?
Accio. Levioso.
No, nothing.
Levioso.
You're on Twitch?
Yep.
Thank you.
Accio.
Says you're playing Tales of Arise.
I don't know why it says that, but
Because you don't put in the work of changing each time you game. Oh wow. Turn around, let me see that face. Let me see that face. Oh wow, nice, dude. Is that you? That's nice. That's nice, dude. Wow, buddy. Look at the graphics, eh?
Revelio.
That's some PS5 shit, dude. I remember I was like fucking craving to play this game when it came out. And now I'm gonna.
Accio. Levioso.
You have to get into the habit, right? It took me a bit, not really, but every time you stream, you gotta go to your setup. You set up the title.
changed it. It should be changed. I just don't know why it's not. The thing is, I'm using a Restream right now, All of it should say freaking Hogwarts.
Nah,
Oh,
no, you gotta
Twitch,
go
the
in.
game thing. I would have to go into Twitch itself and change it every time.
That's what I was gonna just say. Is with Twitch, go in there every time you stream on Twitch. Just switch it. Like right as soon as you press stream, go in to Twitch, your settings, boom, change the game. And to me, like, if you're trying to do, like, look how nice the game looks. If you're really trying to do this light, it really does help because it says you're playing Tales of Arise, which actually I did watch you. I do try to tune in like to your shits. You know, I was watching you play that other game, the Tales games, because I know you like Tales, right? The Tales games.
Can't pull up on that ghost. Okay. Okay. How the fuck did I solve this? Oh, it's changed. I don't understand. But anyway.
What don't you understand?
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Lumos.
Well, to open
Revelio.
I was just doing random
Accio. Levioso.
Basha Brown. Come on, be creative for fuck's sake.
Simply because you had one victory over Sally.
Basha Brown.
Backs down from the fight.
Before I stepped foot
Yo,
in the
is this
castle,
guy blind?
including how to sneak food from in the kitchens.
I hadn't met any
He
of my
looks a little
cousins
bit.
until I came to Hogwarts.
Like when he was talking to me, he wasn't looking directly at me, and they didn't confirm if he's blind.
Hogwarts has brought me and my siblings.
Revelio.
He's looking at his buddy right now, so.
No, he's not.
This is my sister's first year at Hogwarts. Every time she pretends not to see me.
Oh, just upstairs, whatever.
Accio.
I will say this though, your stream from like a while ago, your stream be looking top quality, so I'm giving you that. Stream be top quality, baby.
I need invisibility for that? Maybe.
Revelio.
All I can say is
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
Expecto Patronum.
I don't see where it is trying to kill me,
Revelio.
There's probably like so many fucking cool puzzles and shit, like hidden shit in this game. Like, dude, holy fuck.
yes, there's quite a lot.
Whoa, I put your volume on. My voice sounds hella clear. Cool. My mic is nice, eh? It's because I got that fucking studio mic, bro. What up, bitch? Your setup is shittier than mine.
First of all, I could use my professional mic to play, but there would be no point.
Right. This is a gangster game, bro. This is a gangster game for real. No way. That's my brother would love that shit. See if the burp comes through. It does.
Disgusted.
It's funny.
Going in here.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
You know the real question is?
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Why do they allow Harry Potter to live in such squalor?
There you are.
Like,
I don't know what you mean.
Underneath the staircase.
I trust your
What do you mean
first
allow?
They allowed.
Professor.
Who's
I heard
allowing?
as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite
You're
a
saying
bit.
they knew he was there and they let him go. They let him live there.
Wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
To my knowledge, they kept him hidden because he is the key to like Voldemort.
He's the boy who survived,
Right?
yes. But listen to
No,
what I'm
but
saying.
no. I know they allowed it because they don't want to start it up yet. So it's like, it's either they start up the fucking wizard war or wait till he's old enough. Like wait, and he has to live in shitty conditions and whatever.
But they wouldn't
And the
even
thing
train
is,
him in magic or nothing like that.
no, but the reason why is because when he's old enough, then they'll throw everything at him, which they still didn't. They gradually told him shit, but
And then what's that wizard that was on Harry's dick?
Snape,
Dumbledore. There we go.
Dumbledore is how you say it. No F at the end, please. For some respect in these characters.
Dumbledore. Dumbledore. Dumbledore.
Rose said it twice just to piss me off on stream. Like,
Dumbledore.
fuck, man.
Anyway,
Professor Weasley, what?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see.
I never knew a Weasley was a professor. This has got to be before Harry Potter's time.
Regardless, you must continue to build upon what
It
you've
is?
learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten
Is
your
it before or
progress
after?
with some extra assignments.
You sure? I think it's before. I'm gonna say it's before still.
I think this is the
This
little
is-
girl that was in the movie that was trying to sleep with Harry.
Yeah, I was right. It's before, dude.
Huh?
It's 1 century before.
Why?
Who cares? That's cool. 'Cause it kind of like allows you to like you're not even close to playing the same story. It's like it allows a whole new thing to occur. Like you don't have to follow the fucking lore of Harry
Professor
Potter the
Ronan
movies and
did
shit.
mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Well, that's not your own wand? Yo, I like your character a lot, bro.
The potions shop, Professor.
J. Pippin's potions.
I feel like
stock a
somehow,
wide array
like,
of
somewhat, you
potions
look like
and
that a little bit.
although
Like
they
that facial
rarely
structure.
sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of
What are you eating?
particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
Fucking put all this shit in my storage.
Revelio.
That game looks so cool, man. Holy shit, I didn't even realize. I low-key just didn't pay attention to it because I like Harry Potter and I'm like, there's just, I don't want to add another game onto my things. But like, damn, son.
Levioso.
Cool.
Accio.
Shit, eh?
I'd wager the Hufflepuff common room's the coziest of them all.
Fire resistant trousers. What up, bitch? Ooh. Ooh. I want to change my helmet though. Dexterity. No. Nope. Yeah, I really want to bust out the fucking...
Oh shit, I was muted that whole entire time. I was asking what game you're playing.
New World. They had like 2 updates that were like last week, like 25 gigabyte. Like yesterday, another 25 gigabyte. I'm like, holy fuck. Bear changes are coming. Bear changes, bitch. Strong health potion, too much. Powerful human.
I bet that is done. Did Rednet finish his?
Come on. Ooh, look at this. Overwatch, Marvel Spider-Man, Green Hell, fucking Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege, Wild Hearts.
Why the fuck was there
Red Dead Redemption, bro. You have a problem. You have a problem. You officially have a problem.
What are you talking about? What are you looking at?
I'm watching your stream.
Oh, it's still streaming?